sound right, boys. It sound right, boys.
Hello, hello, hello. What's up, boys? How are you doing? Hey, Daniel, how are you? We have another 3 games today. Let me go to my schedule real quick. So here's a recap of last one. So we beat K-State 44-6. That was a pretty easy game. I think that was the game where Mahomes got hurt. And Morales came in, did really well. TCU, we kind of dominated them. And then the Iowa State game, they came back. It wasn't nearly even that close. That was the game where Morales, our backup quarterback, had 300 yards passing and 4 or 5 touchdowns in the first half. He was like 8 for 8 or 12 for 12. You could go over the top on them all day. We stopped throwing in the second half because we wanted to get our running back some love. So that's where we left off last stream. Today we're going to play 3 games. We got Oklahoma State, Colorado, and Houston. And then that will leave possibly tomorrow. Baylor, Texas Conference Championship and our bowl game. So let us go take a look at our recruiting board. How you doing today, Daniel? You going to stream? Are you busy doing other stuff and can't stream? I haven't seen you on since your match against Breezes. Fix this chair and microphone here. Give me a second. There we go. So our recruiting, we're off to a good start. So far, we have commits from an 82 halfback that has 90 speed, 80 at acceleration, 80 brake tackle, 80 stiff arm, 86 truck, 89 spin, 87 juke, 85 spec catch. Dude's a stud. He'll be backing up Bam Bam next year. We may not even redshirt him. Then we got Scott Johnson, who can play corner. Look at that. 87 man, 84 zone, 75 press. He can also play wide receiver, 86 route running, 84 catching traffic. And he has 91 throw power, 89 speed. So the dude can play all over the place. Chad Jenkins we have as a wide receiver with 91 speed, 88 route running. Got a couple of good tackles here. 86 pass block there. 84 run block there. He might get shifted into guard. 74 D tackle. 73 guard. This Chaz Parker is a defensive end, I believe. 75 speed, 83 tackle. Play Rex 88. 78 block shed. His power moves aren't very good, so he might actually be a linebacker. We'll see. Or a D tackle. No, we'll figure it out. Got this strong safety. We actually got 2. This guy Britton's probably going to get cut. Got this middle linebacker. This guard's probably going to get cut too. And the guys left on the board, I just found this guy. He was sitting out there in the Spark 100 with no interest at all. As you can see, his top schools, nobody interested at all. With 90 speed, 94 acceleration, 86 route running. I mean, good Lord. We're going to get this 95 speed free safety. We're going to get this quarterback who has only has 69 speed, but he has 88 throw power, 90 accuracy. This athlete Roland is he's either a safety, a wide receiver, or a halfback. I went the wrong way. Let me get to his scouting. He's a JUCO. So he's got good running ability. He's not overly elusive, but he's got 81 man, 84 zone. He can play safety. This Edgar Jefferson dude is a halfback. He's going to add to the stable. We will redshirt him. 93 speed. He's got 86 return too. This Quentin Peoples is also going. We're going to get this guy 84 speed, 85 throw power. Going hard after this center. This tackle. One of these guys is going to flex in to play guard. Whoever has the better run blocking. Looks like they both have good run blocking. So we'll have to make a decision on that. Need a couple more outside linebackers. We have 3 of them on the board, and we need 2 of them. Need 2 middles, so I need 1 more middle. This guy's down here. If we get all 3 of these outsides, we can flex one in and have him play. Hey, Jay Fletcher, how you doing today, man? We could flex them in and play middle. This wide receiver is probably going to hit the road just because I added that 82. Let's give him the extra 50. Check this out. This guy was sitting out here with no interest. 90 speed, 94 XL, 86 route running. So we'll take him. Won't take very long to get to the top of his board, even at this state of the schedule. I'm doing great. I've been watching Revamp all morning. Just had a shake for lunch. Got some mixed nuts over here as my snack. We're ready to go on this stream. Let's take a look at our top classes so far. This will get even better once we get some more of these guys. We're number 2. We'll be number 1 at the end of this if we get all the guys at the top of that board. So now that sucks. I hate when the power goes out, especially in the summertime. I mean, in wintertime it can get cold, but you can put more blankets on and stuff like that. But in the summertime you lose your air conditioning and stuff, and it's hot outside. That's terrible. Plus, stuff in the fridge and the freezer. If it's winter, it's not that big a deal. I mean, you can actually sit that shit outside and it'll stay cold, but in the summer, that's not going to happen. Let's go to our polls real quick. Yeah, we need storms here. Our ground is so dry. I didn't even bother cutting the backyard this week because I let the grass grow long. I'd rather it be long than cut it short and burn out. Here we have 4 teams that are undefeated right now. Oklahoma is in the northern half of our conference, so we're going to play these guys in the conference championship. So there's not going to be a whole lot of choices going into the playoffs. Look at this. Florida and Alabama are 4-3, and they're in the top 10. How stupid is that? Pitt should be above them. Auburn should be above them. North Carolina should be above them. There should be no team that's 4. Look at Michigan. They're 3-4, and they just joined the top 25. That's horrendous. These pollsters are smoking crack, man. Yeah, if it gets too hot and muggy, it's really hard to sleep. We usually have a ceiling fan going on all the time to move the air. I can't imagine. I would have just gone downstairs and slept on the couch in the basement where it's cooler. Some people like Texas and other southern states don't have basements because of the ground, but gotta do what you can do. You can see Bam Bam dropped a little bit this last game, so we got to get him up. They got a freaking fullback, number 1 in the Heisman race. Dude has 1,200 yards and 12 touchdowns as a fullback. Bam Bam has 864 and 13, so we got to get his yards up. Hopefully this is the last game. Hi, Play. How you doing, man? Hopefully this is the last game without Mahomes. He got hurt in the first game. Actually got hurt 3 times, but then he's going to miss 4 weeks with a back. And we had a bye in there, so I'm hoping he's healthy. Let's double check that. Looks like he's back and ready to go. Just got the injury slot. No injury icon. Good. As you can see, this is our backup. He did just as well. Dude threw for 300 yards in the first half against Iowa State. So didn't have much of a drop off there. So let's get in here and get going. Gonna play Oklahoma State, as I said. Let's go back. Hey, Revamp, how you doing, man? So we're gonna recap real quick. We're gonna go to Oklahoma State. We're gonna go to Colorado, and then we're gonna play Houston at home, and call it a day. And then it's possible maybe as early as tomorrow, late morning maybe. We'll jump on here and play Baylor, Texas in our conference championship and bowl game. Get the season over with before next week, before Father's Day. So that's where we are. So we're going to jump in here. I have to, give me 1 second. I need to put an earbud in here so I can actually hear gameplay. Give me 1 second. Sorry, didn't mean to hit the mic there. I'm not used to that thing being in front. Sorry, didn't mean to hit the mic. All right. Now I can hear myself. We're good to go. So we'll get started here. Let me fix this microphone. It's a little sticking in my face too much. All right, boys, let's go. I'm going to take on Breezes' boys from Oklahoma State. I think we're going to throw them in, I don't know, let's check. They have so many options. This was an option for me to play this school. I almost went here too. Definitely not wearing black because I feel like wearing black. So we're going to make them wear, not gray. Yeah, let's give them this one. All right, so we do have Mahomes back, so that's good. See if we can keep him healthy and not take too many necessary hits. I don't care if he gets his 1,000 yards rushing. I just want to make sure he's around for us down the stretch. Bam Bam's got a better shot at the Heisman this year anyway, so we'll take a step back on Mahomes' rushing if we can. I'm not going to pass up free rush yards if they're going to give them to us. So, as you can see, we're averaging 43 points a game, 286 yards passing. They're giving up 200 yards rushing. We're only giving up 100, so they're stopping the pass. They're not stopping the run. Who are their top players? They have a 97 center, 92 corner, and a 91 punter. It's pretty bad when your punter is your third best player. I see Mahomes is 93. McCoy's a 90, and Bam Bam's a 90. So we're going to get in here, kick some Cowboy ass. I have the game sound turned off, so once we get through this coin toss, I'll turn that up so we can hear the game. Just give me a second here. I have it turned off by default because when I'm sitting here off stream, I don't want to listen to that music blaring in my ear the whole time. All right, let's get in here, get this fixed, and we go from there. Actually, it is on. Why am I not hearing sound? Can hear my PC, can't hear the game. Give me 1 second. I'm going to reset my capture card. Give me 1 second. All right, I have to do it again. I did it too fast. Oh, this silly thing. There we go. There we go. Now we have game sound. Just let me know if that's not loud enough, too loud. I can crank it up some. See how they're going to handle the run. So what do you guys, what are your plans for the weekend? It's going to be pretty chill here. Not even sure we're going to have family over on Sunday or not, so might just be a quiet one. Just chilling with the wife and the dogs. Next weekend it'll be different. I'm going to the Cardinals and I believe it's the Pirates on Friday with my daughter. We always go to a game, at least one game together every year, going back to when she was like a freshman in high school. So hopefully it's not 100 degrees that day. All right, triangle and X. There we go. Floated that right by. That should have been picked. 27 wasn't paying attention, was he? That could have been a bad way to start the game. All right, let's see if they're going to cover these receivers or Bam Bam or not. Damn it. I'm playing on PS3. Yeah, this is Revamped on PS3. So far, I don't have a computer. I have a good gaming computer, but not one that will play games and stream at the same time. So out of the three, the PC, Xbox, and PS3, PS3 is the easiest one to put Revamped on. Only takes about 2-3 hours or so. You got to install 2 different programs and rip the files off of your off the disk onto the hard drive. God damn these fumbles! Go down. Yeah, I wish it was PS4. Wish this game was on PS4, but it's not. I don't slide, so that's why I fumbled. God damn it. We're going to fix something. Hold on, give me 1 second. We're going to fix 2 settings. Get up. Now, we shouldn't fumble the ball, and they shouldn't break all of our tackles, and we're going to read this quarterback on the option. So, nice throw. All right, these guys are 6-3, so this is not going to be a cakewalk. I think Colorado and Houston, when we played those guys last year, they gave us a lot of trouble, and they had 1 win between the 2 of them. So I'm hoping that's not going to be the case again this year. Oh, there we go. That was better than giving up 15 yards. If we can hold them to a field goal, that would be good after that stupid fumble. That was my fault for trying to push for extra yards. Oh, come on with the broken tackle shit. Good God. I put it so he wouldn't break the tackles. It's conservative. I'm not going for the big hit. I'm going for the tackle. And then that pitch in the middle of the line, I was hoping that would hit somebody. Yeah. That's too bad. He was like a half step behind. I was hoping he could get up there and snatch that ball, but he was just a little bit behind. right, give up the first down. Now we got to clamp down, hold them to 3. Hey, Revamped. Did you come back and win that game? I had to leave before that game was over. Yeah, they're still killing us with this option. Pissing me off. Come on, tackle this fucker. There we go. Hopefully we can injure this dude and get him out of the game because he's a pain in the ass. 3rd and goal from the 1. We're going to sell out. If they throw the ball, they're going to score. There we go. Should have thrown the ball. Hey, Cincy, how you doing, man? Oh, here, guys. Jimmy's not in here. I wanted to show you guys this. Here. All right, so there it is, right? Check this out. Yeah. I was getting ready to get dressed for the day, and I'm like, what can I wear on stream that's different? And I was like, oh, I have a junior shirt. I can put that on. Hey Lou, how you doing, man? It's a little hot though. These shirts are they're not conducive to hot weather, so. Hey Lou, I went into practice before the game and recorded a little video on Streamlabs so I could take a screenshot, and so I have a nice close-up picture of Bam Bam that we can put on the thumbnail for both Twitch and YouTube. Alright, so we have square over here on the left, square and X. Oh man, if he gets by that last DB, he's gone. That's a touchdown. Let's get Bam Bam more involved in this game. This is going to be one game I don't mind if we get tackled on the 1 yard line and let him run in about 4 or 5. Alright, let's see if we can go over the top on these guys. There we go. Just like that, Revamp. Right over the shoulder. Alright. Got to make sure I let go of the right trigger when I get in there, because when I hold it down, that's when he seems to fumble. Alright, let's see if Bam Bam can run this in. Finish off this drive. Nope. Nope. My Breezes didn't hold his block long enough. Get off me. God damn it. Alright, I have to take the field goal. Nobody was open. I was trying to get out of there so somebody would follow me and get open, and I couldn't break that last tackle. That's alright. We'll take the points and be happy with it. That's the way it goes. trying to do defensive adjustments and make sure we can limit the number of broken tackles and the quarterbacks getting loose on the option. And it hasn't worked the way I expected yet, but it's still early in the game. We'll wait and see how this goes. I got to bring this microphone closer. Come on, get him. What is with this? Look at this. They're shrugging off tackles like nobody's business. Look at this. Come on, get off the replay. Here, look. We have big hits on conservative. We have strip ball. So this is less broken tackles. Higher tackle chance. Aggressive on the pitch on the quarterback. Focus on the quarterback. And they're just bouncing through our tackle attempts like it's nobody's business. Oh, goddamn. My hand is going to be so sore after today. Trying to hold on to these tackles. Man, they just don't want to go down. Hopefully we don't have a greasy stream today. There we go, fam. Open field by himself. Boom. There we go. Sit down. Now we got to get our pass rush going here. We got to stop these guys short, make them punt the ball. There we go. Jimbo grabbed him. The other two cleaned it up. Let's see if we can get a return, if he's going to boot this into the end zone. Yep, that's going in the end zone. He hammered that one. See what the stretch play does. We're a little slow on offense today. Hopefully these tight ends can get outside and get those tackles. Nope, nobody got all the way out there. All right, we're going to stay to the dive. Thought he was going to break through that hole and get a little more than he did. That was a little disappointing. I know this is 4 verts, but I'm looking at this. I'm looking at Grim on the slant over here. Gonna be one of those days, guys. Alright, we're just gonna have to double down and focus. And that was a shitty ass punt too. Alright, guys. Somebody make a play, step up, turn the ball over on these guys. How many times do I have to hit him? Wow. All right. That ball was floated. That took so long to get there. But no CPU player for me can seem to get there in time.
You ever noticed how they close ground like nobody's business, but your guys just cannot get there? They're stuck in the mud. They can't shut that down. Look at this. This game's 3-3, and we got 3.5 minutes left in the first half. These guys knocked us off, what, 2 years ago? There we go. Way to break that up. Those back-to-back games, Oklahoma State and Oklahoma, when I was losing my shit. Hopefully that's not going to be the case today. We can rebound. We don't have Oklahoma today, but we got to get through this game before we can play Colorado and Houston. So, luckily, there's only Luckily, there's only 3 undefeated teams. Maybe I think there's only 3, maybe 4 teams undefeated. So even if we lose a game, we still probably have a shot. But I don't want to go down that road. Let's just get this win and get out of here. How many guys? That's like 6 extra yards. I hit him in the backfield 3 times. Look at this bullshit. Look at this. All right, where do I hit him first? Right there, at the 15-yard line, at the 17, and he drags everybody down to the 7. Unbelievable. I'm hoping that glitch where it slows everything down after I do a replay is only tied to a challenge, because it hasn't been there we go. It hasn't happened the last 2 times I've just done a straight replay. Alright, let's get this ball back and go down and put it in the end zone. Quit dicking around with these field goals. At least our defense showed up today. That's twice they've gotten inside our 10-yard line and they only got field goals out of it, so. Oh, hey, Lou. I have a wide receiver to show you when we're done. I found him this morning before I went live. I went to the Spark 100 and just sorted by lock percent. I found an 82 wide receiver at 19% with no one interested in him. Has 90 speed. I think he has 88 route running. 95 acceleration, something like that. That's all right. Take the yards. This is the original Amanda play. This is just the regular stick, except it's got Bam Bam out here in the slot. I just want to get my first down and move on. We have plenty of time. I haven't even thought about taking a 4 verts down the field. Let's try this curls flat and the halfback out of the backfield. Alright. We're playing off here on the left. He is such a good pass receiver. He doesn't have a ton of rushing yards, but he's already got 51 pass receiving yards today, so. We'll leave him in the block. Oh, catch the damn ball. I don't know how much better I could lead him away from the defenders. Butterfingers, Breezes, we got to get some stick him on your hands, buddy. That's our freshman tight end who's going to be the starter next year. And I am paying attention to the clock. I still have 3 timeouts. We're good. We'll call one now so we can have everybody well rested and get the right personnel on the field. Circle, X, triangle. There we go. I had to get rid of that one faster than I wanted to. Still got 2 timeouts. Let's try this slant. Circle, square. Oh, Grim. Man. Need my boys Grim and Breezes to squeeze that ball a little harder. See if this tight end will be open in the corner of the end zone. Alright, we got 1 timeout. We're just trying to get the first down here now. Get up to the line. We got 9 seconds left. I'm saving that 1 timeout in case we get sacked. Like that. Fuck. Alright, we'll take our field goal. I was trying to get around him and get to the corner, but we'll just take what we can take today. Hey, we moved. So we're going to play these 3 games today, and then there's a good chance tomorrow morning, like 10 a.m. Central or so, we'll come back and finish off this season. Play, who do we have? Baylor, Texas, conference championship and bowl game. And then maybe we'll just save the preseason recruiting and stuff for the next stream. So we would get through all of our recruiting class and all of that stuff, and don't go over the red shirts, don't go over the schedule, just save all that to start the next stream off, which will be sometime next week. There we go. Now we all know the defense gets tired in the second half. With fatigue on, they wear down. Pardon me. I'm gonna hit the mic there. So we just got to stay in this game. There we go, fam. All right, 3rd and long. Need a big stop here. Oh, fumble. Yes, pick it up. Go, 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 go. Stay on your feet. Oh, damn. Way to go, Kobe. Way to be there and snag that, man. Good job. Where was that to? Wow. There you go, bam, bam. 3rd and inches. How many yards is it? It's got 26. We got to work on that. See if he can power through and just take this to the house. Come on, O-line. There we go. Right up the middle. All right. Well, that's a good start. Get the turnover deep in their territory. Just like they did in the first quarter with us. I had that fumble. It wasn't deep in my territory, but I turned the ball over on the first drive to them. So, you know, paybacks and all that stuff. So, see if we can keep them from becoming Johnny Robot dot thrower this whole quarter. They're going to keep running this. Yeah, they're going to start throwing the ball now, which is fine. Oh, man, Jimmy had a good chance to pick that off. At least he was there and held on for the tackle. Picked! Yes! Yes! Go! This is our backup quarterback. Morales with a pick 6. How's that? Yes! That's why you recruit athletes to play quarterback, boys. Especially ones that can play wide receiver and DB. They give you extra depth. We have one of those on our board already. Which guy is that? That's Johnson. Let's go Air Force, knock off Army. That'd be one less undefeated team. Well, this is a big momentum changer. We went down, kicked the field. This game was 6-3. So field goal, fumble recovery, touchdown, interception, touchdown. This game changed on that last drive of the first half. Not quite as it changed more than I expected it to. I mean, we should have went down and punched that in for a touchdown. There we go, Murder. Put his ass down. There we go. Move my fan, I could hear it in the microphone. Even indoors in the air conditioning, it's still a little hot in here. Get in there, boom! Mr. Murda. Is that who that was? Yes, it was. They haven't done shit since that last field goal. Let's go, guys. Now don't muff this. Catch the ball. Run. "22-yard punt return. That's better than usual. I'll take that. We're still going to go with Bam Bam for a little bit here. Boom. Got him up to 42 yards pretty fast. Get up, let's go. They read that play well. Defensive tackle had the quarterback, and the linebacker bust through the middle and took care of the running back. Let's run it again. I don't think they're going to stop us 2 times in a row. Not quite half, but that works. Get up. There we go. Held on to the ball. Move the chains. If they want to cover franchise, we'll just hit him all day long. Let's see. Let's try Durham again. Oh, turn around, Morris. Turn around. Got to be more aware on that one. There was nothing. There was nothing. All right, good thing is if we have to settle for a field goal, it makes it a 3-score game, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Let's look at this 4 verts and see if this slot guy over here, Daryl's going to be open, although Thorne is on press, so... Yeah, should have thrown it sooner. He was open way earlier than that. We'll just take the points. There we go. ONJ with the field goal. Tell me Army lost. Army lost. Yes, they're right behind us. That gets rid of another undefeated team. So we should not be jumped by them. So now we can, if we make it all the way and play Oklahoma, that'll take care of one of the other 2 undefeated teams. So that just leaves whoever's first. I can't remember who it was. Somebody jumped over Oklahoma. We'll check when the game's over. These guys are down 17 and they're still running the ball. They need to be throwing the ball. Murder blew that play up in the backfield, I believe. If not, it was our linebacker, corner safety, whoever it was on the end that fought off that tackle. I thought that was Murder. Got him. There you go. Kobe with the big tackle. That number throws me off. Every time I see it, I think he's a DB, not a defensive end. Boom. Got him. Murder contained him on the other side, and Kobe came in and got him from the backside. He wanted to run outside, and I was pushing outside, and he had to stay in there. You're telling Breezes? Hey, Jimmy, did you see my shirt? Catch it. Here. One more time. Check it out. Get off me. Yeah, I was taking my shower and getting dressed earlier. I'm like, what shirt can I wear on stream today? And I was like, oh, I know what I have.
Alright. We have curls on both sides. R1's open. I think this jersey cost me like $25 too. I had someone who, I had a friend who's had an uncle or something like that that sold jerseys, and they're trying to get rid of them. He passed away, and she's trying to unload all of them, and so I got this thing for $25. I also got an authentic Sam Bradford white Rams jersey too. I don't wear it; it just stays in my closet for obvious reasons. Alright, this one's going to the tight end, hopefully. Square. Depends on the coverage. God damn it. Don't you love their closing speed? Your guys never make that play. But they close and snatch like crazy. Luckily it's a 3-score game. Somebody hit his ass hard. Alright. Alright. At this point, I'd rather they just score and give me the ball back so I can move. Get some yardage. Get down here. Get another score. This has been a weird-ass game. I'm not getting any yardage at all. We can't tackle these guys. Tell Breezes to play some Friday the 13th with us. Look at this guy just shoving people off like it's nobody's business. I have this set to conservative so that they don't go for the big hit. They wrap them up. It's supposed to not break tackles. I'm gonna change it back as soon as we get the ball back. 10-point game. Well, I kicked the shit out of that one. All right, let's fix this before I forget when we get the ball back, or they get the ball back. Hopefully we're going to run as much as we can this drive and just crush the clock. There we go. Move the chains. Get Bam Bam his yards. They're keying on him too much. I was hoping he wouldn't have to hand that ball off. Let's try this counter play. We ran this the other day. Never run this counter play. I know Daughtery runs this a lot. Tips for gamers, but I don't run it because of shit like that. They just blow that play up all the time in the backfield.
That works. Shit, Mahomes doesn't even have 200 yards passing. This is going to be one of those ugly wins where you just take the win and start all over again next game.
That's fine.
Sometimes you can't put up all the gaudy stats. We just got to get this win. Look at him pinch the center of the line. Oh, hey, Jimmy, I unlocked Simeon last night. Already hit a home run with him today. And then in the process of doing that, I also got a 42 pack, so I was able to get Griffey on the team as well. I didn't take him at the beginning. I took Mays and Aaron and Pedro. I stepped out on purpose. I want to get Bam Bam this touchdown. Mahomes isn't going to win the Heisman because of missing those games, so we're gonna try and get this for Bam Bam. Yeah, make them burn a timeout. Calling audible to the same play. They didn't spread out nearly as much as I was hoping. Doesn't matter. He's going to take it in anyway. Touchdown. And that late hit. We knocked one of their guys out with a concussion. Not that it matters. There's only 2:11 left in the game, so 3 scores. They're probably going to march down the field and score a touchdown because that's just the way EA is. You know how that is. Come on, get off the screen. I don't care about those useless stats at this point in the game. Let's go. There we go, nice tackle. Is that G12 game early today? Is that like a 6:30 start? 7 o'clock start? What a throw. Unbelievable. Jimmy with the stop, but look at this throw. I have 3 guys standing there doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. Look at this. These 3 guys are doing nothing. They haven't moved since the snap. They didn't move until he caught the ball. Nice awareness by the CPU. Absolutely did nothing but stand there like a statue. Oh, gotta pick that. That was so badly underthrown. He has to catch that ball.
right, boys. 3 more plays. Get this game over with. Wow, he airmailed that one. And these last 2 minutes of games when you're up and they're not going to win just take forever. It's just... Boom. That was a fumble. Recovered. Yes. Mitchell and Kobe with the hit and the fumble recovery. Good job. Yards. That'll get him close to 85, right? Yeah, 83 yards. We got time. He might be able to. He might be able to get this. See how our wide receivers block and how our pulling guards do on this one. That stiff arm works good. Why? What happened, Seahawk? Why'd you switch? Just want to get him to 100. And that's not going to happen. We'll kick the field goal, take the extra points, let this clock tick down. Whoa, snuck that one in. Nah, okay. Wow, look at that score. We got to play Houston, not next. We play Colorado next, but we have Houston after them, so. Eight straight wins. Kobe, 9 tackles, 4 tackles for loss. What a game. We're not touching the controller. I'm just going to let this go out. I don't want this locking up like it did last time. All right, 33-13. That was a lackluster stat game. Check this out. We didn't do anything. Mahomes had 190. Didn't get his rushing yards. Nothing special receiving. Defensively is a different story. Look at all those TFLs. Look at all those TFLs. Kobe had 9 tackles, 4 TFLs, and 2 sacks. And then we had the pick 6 by Morales. Yeah, that sack followed by the Bam Bam touchdown, followed by the pick 6, that totally changed the game. Otherwise, that field goal is the game winner. Virginia got beat by Duke. Iowa lost to Wisconsin by 1, Jimmy. Don't look at the screen. Terrapins beat Ohio State. Hawaii beat Fresno. Michigan loses to Michigan State. So that means Michigan's 3-5. They were ranked 25th at 3-4, so now they're 3-5. Remember, I wanted to put them on the schedule, too. All right. Let's see where we hit the board with this wide receiver and how many points we have to make up. We're in week 10. So we got 5 more weeks of recruiting. Hopefully we can get to number 1 on his list pretty quick. I'll take points off other guys if I have to.
We should get. Well, we don't have. We're at Colorado, so the next matchup for. Let me check the schedule here. Our next matchup, home matchup, is Houston, so that'd be our next visit. Houston and Baylor are our last actual visit weeks. That's not a bye, so. Too far away. Yeah, see, like North Carolina has some. They have some cool uniforms in the game, especially if you have Revamped. All right, our OC's up to level 9. Roland. They say Roland is a halfback. I say he can play safety. I don't need 15 halfbacks, so he won't be playing halfback. Let's get this coach a skill point to take care of before I forget, especially since he's so low. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing that with Akron. It's a recruiting test. All right, so we're 700 points behind on him. This is a guy who was just sitting out there at 19% that no one was interested in. So he's got 90 speed, 94 excel, and 80 release, 86 route running. So we're going to give him some points. His free safety. We can drop him down to about 300. Central Michigan's way back, so let's take these points away and give it to, let's leave 350. Go there. Take him down to 5. All right, and we should be number 1 next week on his board. Halfback's good, quarterback's good, center's good. Tackle, we jumped over them. Up to the top on that. Good there, good there. They're making up ground. Yeah, I don't need this wide receiver anymore. So they say Roland is a running back. I mean, 68 elusive is not good, but he's got 81 man, 84 zone, tackles 63, play recs an 80, pursuits an 86. I think this guy's a safety, like strong safety. This guy is the running back. 89. No, who's Johnson? Johnson's a corner, wide receiver, quarter. And he's the one at 89 speed, 91 throw power. So if for some reason we don't get this other quarterback here, where is he? Yeah, if we don't get Peoples, if we somehow lose out on Peoples, because Army and Ball State are trying to get him, then we'll just move the other guy to wide receiver, because I want to add 2 wide receivers. Any visits this week? Yes. Save that. Snack time.
right, so Stanford. One of these two teams is going to lose. So the winner could end up playing Stanford. If Stanford loses, Georgia could sneak in. Yep. See, Army just lost to Air Force. Look at this, Nebraska. Florida's 4-4 and they're ranked 17th. Jeez, these rankings are terrible. Heisman watch. Bam Bam probably dropped again. No, he moved up to second. Wow. Not sure why. Alright. Let's go to Colorado. 83. We had these idiots last year and thought it was going to be an easy game. Is that an ugly-ass uniform or what? That's got to be one of the ugliest uniforms in this whole game. Let's go black with them, with the gold helmet. Alright, we're going to go red. And if we can get that 82 wide receiver, we already got a 77. We only needed 2 of them for our 2 graduating seniors. It means I could actually redshirt that 82 and he would come in as a redshirt freshman at like 87, 88. Not bad. Dude will be a 99 by the time he's a junior. And we'll get our offensive line depth taken care of for the rest of this time here. Get our backup quarterbacks for the rest of the time. So this class should set us up for the rest of the time. We don't have to worry about too many other players. What year is this? This is year 3 here. This is year 2. So we have 3 more seasons after this. 3 more years. So we got the 2 more years with Mahomes, and then the last season with Jimmy and Breezes and Grimm and all those guys. So 3 more seasons. I did see in the Madden news yesterday that playing at altitude, so if you're playing in Denver, your kicks will go farther. Here we go. Jimbo Pimp Nasty with the open field solo tackle. Let's go aggressive. Conservative, we're good to go. Dude's wearing Cordell Stewart's number. Got him. Jimbo with the big sack just blows through the line and puts him down. Here you go. Sit the fuck down. Oh, nice tackle. I over pursued and the defensive lineman tripped him down. That'll work. 3rd and 18. This will give us a good barometer if this quarterback's going to be an issue or not. Boom. Oh, there we go. Fumble. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Oh, that's all right. You have to be careful with this guy, though. He's going to want to take off and run first sight of trouble in the pocket. All right, so he needs 43 more yards. So once we get to 48 yards, he'll be at 1,000 for the season. Yeah, should have stayed wide. Should have stayed wide and stiff-armed that guy instead of trying to cut back. That play is so fun because you never know if you're going to run or if you're going to throw. Kind of depends on what the defense gives you. So you can go over the top. You can just hit the guy coming out of the backfield. Nope, didn't score. That's all right. We'll have Bam Bam punch this in. So they got to cover 4 receivers and your quarterback running out of the pocket. So as long as your tackle can cover those guys on the end, get that block. And I forget, I gotta remember on that play to shift my line to protect towards the right, which will usually make the guard double team that end. You can get a pancake right there, and then you'll have all day outside the pocket that you want. You don't have to sprint. You can just stand there and throw. Pittsburgh loses. Wow. Let's go. Man, it's really strange. I figured it would be a little bit better when you put it on conservative, so you don't go for the big hit.
but they seem to push off those tackles a lot easier than just leaving it on normal. I'm not sure. Look at this. Yeah, fuck this. We're going to go back to normal instead of playing aggressive. I thought the only thing I had aggressive was the quarterback contained on the pitch. Yeah, it's balanced. All right, 3rd and short. Need a big stop. Need a pass rush to get in there and get these guys. Let's go. We're going to blitz. I don't think this quarterback's worth a shit, so let's blitz. Ah. This team's an 81 overall. Here we go, Jimbo. I'm going to track him down from behind. Nobody could get off a block. Everybody was tied up. Yeah, Pimp, you had a nice sack earlier. Now they're just moving it on us. Out of bounds. Nope. Guess he got his back foot down. Oh, yes. Go, Jimmy. Go, 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 go. Go. Go, Jimbo. Go, Jimmy. Wheels, 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 wheels. Don't you dare. Oh, man. All the way to the 4. Jimmy, if you're going to do an upgrade, man, put it on his speed. That should have been a pick 6. Bam Bam cleans it up. Says, thank you, Jimmy. Appreciate that was a freebie touchdown. Yeah, he did. It's all that smoking. It takes it out of your lungs, man. Just remember our game day edibles, not smoke. I was trying to wiggle to get him to dive and miss, too. He wasn't having any of that. You had another one earlier that you dropped that could have been a pick 6, too. Oh, that play reminds me, get this. I was playing offline Dynasty last night, and they had a running back come out of the backfield, and he was 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage, and my guy just straight up tackled him, and it gave an pass interference call, even though the guy was in the backfield. He hadn't even gotten into a route. He was running to go out, and my guy tackled him in the back rail, and they called pass interference. And I don't even think the ball was thrown to him. I think it was thrown further up the field, but they called pass interference for that, which was bullshit. He's not a receiver until he gets beyond the line of scrimmage, right? He's still a runner. This
fucking dude. Go down. These broken tackles are off the hook. This is goddamn ridiculous. These fucking bots. Look at this throw. And he breaks that tackle. This fucking game. These broken tackles are off the hook. This is ridiculous. Might have to take the running back ability for the CPU and drop it because there's no reason for these guys to be breaking tackles. Let's go check their broken break tackle for this team. Look at this. The quarterback has 55 break tackle. Halfback is 89. He has 81. It's just ridiculous. They have one guy that should be breaking tackles. Let's go, boys. Come on. That was a stupid throw. Absolutely stupid throw. Yeah. That's a good tackle. I thought he was going to squeeze through and get a lot more than that. See if these guys can cover to the sideline. Oh yeah, impact players going all the way over to the other side. Safety got there. All those routes took too long to develop. Way too long. And 3 guys shed blocks immediately. Dr. Shadow, hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it, man. Get that, Breezes. Get that first down. There we go. Nice, tough catch. Just enough to get over the yard marker. Extend that. Let's go. There we go, Q. There's another good catch. God, he has 45 yards passing. I've done that in a drive before. My offense is just like snoozing today. No one is doing much of anything. Yep, hold that ball, thank you. Whoever Drew Tucker is. I think that's the other freshman receiver. Grimm and Breezes are both freshman redshirt receivers, so that's the other one that no one claimed. Oh, I overcorrected. I was trying to steer between those two blocks, and I went too far to the right and suctioned into my own guy. This is going to be 3 touchdowns for Bam Bam in the half. Not a lot of yards, but he's going to get 3 touchdowns. We should be lighting these guys up. We've only got 2 offensive touchdowns in this entire half. All right. Play tough defense. Don't let them march down and score again. Get the ball back. Put another 7 on the board before half. Get this game over with early so we can focus on. Hey, Solar Chris, how you doing today? We're doing fine so far. We beat Oklahoma State 33-13 in the first game of the stream. We're playing Colorado right now, and then after this we're going to play Houston. Just trying to stay cool. It's very hot. It's going to be like 102 here today. It's one of those where the dogs go outside for like maybe 5 minutes and they're like, yeah, fuck this. We went back in. Let's go. Yeah, NBA, is it 2K21? Which one are you playing? Oh, Jesus Christ. I think the last 2K I played was 17, maybe? It just chucks it into the bench. My son knows way more about the NBA than I do. I used to follow it all the time, and I haven't in recent years. Just don't find it interesting anymore. But it's fun playing the video games once in a while. He knows everybody. He didn't, except I was the one who told him Kemba got traded last night. He had no idea. Get him. There we go. Nice. It was a DB blitz. They're trying to kill the clock on me. Don't really care. All right. No fumbles. There we go. Pick him. Got it. All right. Let's get some stats now. Let's go over the top on these guys. See if they can cover Grimm. Yep. He's got closing speed. What's with the tackle afterwards? There we go. Circle and square on this one. Get circle on the end and square on the post. Circle. There we go. Good catch. Good job. Oh, Breezes catch the ball. Damn, in his hands. Stepped in front of him and had it. It was a good catch, and he dropped it. All right, let's kill a little time on the clock. Make third down a little more manageable. We don't have to chuck the ball 15 yards to get a first down. All right, they're playing off there, We're just going to go streak if they're going to no safety. There we go. Franchise gaming with the big 20-yard reception. As soon as that safety creeps, I'm like, all right, we're going to go over the top. They're playing a zone. No. God damn it. Silly, sloppy mistakes. Look at this guy tracking. Do you see how he just skated all the way across the field? I don't think his feet touched the ground. Hey, Ropes. Not my decision process on that play. Otherwise, we're doing good today. We got a win under a belt. We should win this game. Stats are kind of ass right now. We're just not. We're not dominating like we usually do. So that's part of the issue. We have no flow to our offense. One of our scores was essentially a pick six by Jimmy Tubalance. He picked it off at like my 10 and ran it all the way back and got tackled at the 4, and then the next play we punched it in for a touchdown. So we've been stagnant on this, and then they won't go down. They won't go down. We're getting EHEs by the break tackle by guys who have break tackle in the 50s and 60s. This is annoying. Look at this. There we go. Ended the half. They wasted a timeout. They should have called timeout and kicked the field goal. It's the same shit I saw in my Madden Dynasty where I lost twice on stupid CPU decisions. Alright, I need to wake up. I have like no energy. My team has no energy. Yeah, I'm kind of done with Madden right now. If you look at my VODs on Twitch, go to the very last Madden one. There's two of them listed that would have the stream got split into two. But if you go to the if you go to the second one and watch the end of the game, you'll see why I'm kind of done with Madden. I don't really care about the stuff that they're coming out with because it game's trash. All right, so circle and square in this way, and I forced that one. 4th and 5. Fuck it, we're going for it. I don't care. Don't care. We're going for this. Took too long to make the decision. It's going to be one of those days. If we lose to Colorado, I'm going to be so pissed off. I know I should have punted, but this team is stagnant right now. I got to try and do something. Nothing's working. It's out of bounds. Let's send the safety. Okay, Jimmy, take care. Good drive home. See you when you get there. We got another game after this, so we'll be here. Not sure what my mood's going to be, but we'll be here. They are bound and determined to run the ball. It hasn't been effective so far. Let's go. Somebody make a play. Need another turnover. Good job. Way to go. Kobe with the trip tackle. What's that flag for? It's going to be pass interference. Oh, they called it on the offense. Wow. I've never seen offensive pass interference in this game. Never. That's amazing. I guess they called that wide receiver for blocking my DB as the other one was coming behind him. I guess that's the only thing they could have called. See, if they'd have taken their timeout at the end of the first half and kicked that field goal, they'd only be down 8 right now. So my stubbornness to punt only resulted in a 3-point pick. I do not know what has happened with NCAA right now, but they are dropping way too many kicks, fumbling, muffing. Don't understand. Don't understand. I'm going to take this out of Mahomes' hand because I'm apparently having trouble picking out receivers today and throwing when I'm supposed to, so we're going to run. There you go, Lou. That was a 29-yard run by Bam that got us our 100 yards. I don't think Grimm has a catch today, does he? Yeah, the quarterbacks in those games are just... Their animations are trash. They jog behind the line of scrimmage. They don't just take off and run.
I see him want to fumble the ball. He was going to beat me to the sidelines. Yeah, they definitely don't play like they do in real life in that game. Come on, boys. We got to do a better job than this. We need a touchdown. I am not doing anything on offense today at all. This is trash. Absolute trash. That's better. Where was that throw? My God, he threw it 5 yards in front of the guy. I had to wait for him to get clear of the DB or linebacker, whoever was covering him. And he just airmails it. We're just going to have to survive these games today. It's going to be one of those streams. I apologize. Should have lobbed that one. Let's just take the field goal. 2-score game. Take what they give us. Just garbage. Yeah, I'm not even going to buy it. I didn't even buy 21 when it came out. I waited until it was on EA Play so I could download it for free, basically. So I'm not even going to buy 22. I'm going to wait. I will watch streamers that I follow on YouTube, and watch them play it and see how it is before I even think about contemplating buying it. They're still not going to have the upgrades for franchise, which is mostly what I play. They're not going to have that until September. So the game's going to be out in, what, August, late July? And it's still not going to be a working game. They're going to have to patch it. Let's go with the 46 defense and see how they like it. Oh, catch that ball. Damn, hit it right in the chest. Murder. Dropped a freebie. Let's go, boys. There we go. Shot the gap and knocked him down. It might be February before I play that game. So you guys can tell us all how it goes, if it's worth getting or not. Get off their block. They never call holding. Never. Guy looked like he fell out of the bar drunk. He hit his own lineman and just went down like he was shot. Some of these animations are just
Ridiculous. All right, let's blitz. All right, 14-point lead going to the fourth. Does not feel comfortable. Almost feels like I'm losing. There we go. Nice tackle. Glad they didn't come up with a stupid face mask penalty. There we go. Covered that guy out of the backfield. Huge sack all the way to midfield. 4th and 28. Let's see you fake punt this one. Hold on one sec. Favorite defense in this game? Usually it's the man with cover 2 behind it. And I'll blitz off of that. But when they're running the ball, especially the option plays and they're doing the draw plays and the delays, fuck, somebody push the line. I'll bring in the 46. The 46 is really good for stopping the options and the read and the draws and stuff like that. I really don't like playing zone because they're the AI on the zone. They are ass. They don't. They just sit there and they don't react. They don't move. They let guys run through. They're supposed to play a zone and they just stay in the middle and don't cover anything but that one spot. So don't like zone. God, he's got no burst. Hey, he got his 100 yards. See if we can hit the tight end over here on the left. Oh yeah, that's going to be open. Square's going to be open for sure. Or not. Well, they really drifted to that side. These guys have been covering our wide receivers like glue all day. Can't get any separation on these plays. Fuck, throw the ball! Throw the ball! I'm yelling at the game and myself. No, just couldn't fight off that last one. I thought he was going to break those two and go with a touchdown. There we go. Touchdown. Oh, yeah, why is that, Solar? This will give us a 3-score lead. I gotta fix this offense. So we're gonna be throwing the ball. Got my 100 yards for my running back. So we're gonna be throwing the ball once we get it ball back. I don't care what the score is. I don't care how much time it is. We gotta get this passing game fixed, because right now it's non-existent. Ever since that Iowa State game when we threw for 300 yards in the first half, we haven't done shit passing the ball. Look at that, 4 pass breakups, 1 pick, and 2 sacks. That's Colorado. That wasn't us. That was Colorado. Damn, my elbow hurts like hell. All right, try cover 2. Oh, half a second behind on that sack. He had him. He was there. If I was using, I probably would have got the sack. I was too busy taking a snack break here. There we go, fam. Not one person covering the running back. Boom. Got him. Pick it up. Pick it up. There we go. Stay on your feet. Go. To the house. There we go. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Gotta like that. All right, we still need to stop so we can throw the ball, get some cohesive wide receiver, quarterback passing plays. Because right now we're kind of scattered all over the place. Not sure what I can rely on, who's going to catch a fucking ball. My offensive line's going to block when I need them to. They're trash quarterbacks outplaying Mahomes. Let's go safety blitz. There we go. Boom. In the backfield. I'm going to call timeout just so they don't run the clock down. I want time to run this offense. There we go, Breezes. Hold the ball. What's up, Zoo? How are you? Hello?
I'm shocked I didn't fumble the ball. Thought for sure that was going to be a loose ball.
There you go. Nice catch, Breezes. Way to go up and snag that. Hold on through the contact. There we go. Touchdown to the backup quarterback.
He had a pick 6 last game against Oklahoma State.
We might not be done. We can stop them again. We're going to do it again. We got to get this. Fixed.
The uniforms look weird. When you see close-ups, they have like purple on their pants mixed in with the black. I know it's supposed to be like a texture type thing, but it looks really strange. See, look, there's purple all over their pants. Hey, at least he went out of bounds.
All right, let's get this game over with now.
At least the game's smart enough to not waste a bunch of timeouts. Let's go. I'm going to run the ball.
Or not. Wow. He just kind of chucked it, took one step and threw it away. What's the point of that play? I understand the point of that play.
Yeah, caught it.
45-10. Doesn't feel like it was that great of a game, does it? Might just be me. Maybe I'm expecting a little too much, but
Our offense was kind of shit for a while in that game. At least Bam Bam got his 100 yards. Let's look at this real quick. 222. That's terrible. I'm going to have to revisit this playbook.
we actually get an upgrade, or is this from last time? Yeah, it was from last time, so. I think we have a couple of people coming in for visits. Hopefully we can get a couple more of these guys to visit if they haven't already, so we're not putting all of it on Baylor. All right, hey, we got that quarterback. They has 88 throw power, 90 throw accuracy. That's good. Got a bunch of guys visiting. We got some more we can add on there, so let's go. Let's go check these recruits and get these added. All right, so we got one of the two quarterbacks. That's good. Get these visits out of the way. Let's offer this dude. Why can't we get this guy to commit? Screw it, we'll just offer him. Tired of waiting. Spread some of these around and see if we can't get some of these guys to commit and be done. Alright, let's go down here and check this out. So we got our 82 halfback, we got our 80 quarterback. These guys are going to be running the offense once Mahomes and Bam Bam either leave or graduate. This guy is he's a safety. He's going to play strong safety. This guy is he's a corner or a wide receiver or a quarterback. The wide receiver got two good tackles, good D tackle. Need two D tackles. Okay, guard. This guy, we think he's a defensive lineman somewhere, D end maybe. Yeah, these two strong safeties might get cut. This guy's getting cut for sure. So we need to close the deal on all these guys that are 74 and up. What's that do to our class after we get this quarterback? We dropped. We dropped because Georgia started nailing some people. Michigan with 4 5-stars. Damn. That class has been a pain in the ass from day one. I'm not sure what's going on with this
particular recruiting class, but it has not been up to my normal level. There were like no linebackers available at all that were, anywhere above like 71. None of them were interested. The guys we put on the board got snatched up early, so it's been frustrating to say the least trying to recruit some of these guys. You can get offensive skill guys like crazy, but we need some playmakers on defense because we have some graduating, and not being able to get these guys is it's not going to hurt. Not going to help. It's not going to help. All right, so they're 10-0 or 9-0. They must have a bye week coming up. Penn State's moving up. Army dropped. Look at freaking Florida. They're 5-4. This is ridiculous. There should be no 5-4 teams in the top 25 at all. None. There's got to be some other lower level schools that can be ranked ahead of these jokers. Let's go check out our stats real quick before we get into this last game. So Mahomes basically missed 2.5 games. That's why his stats are down. Bam Bam's got his 1,000 yards. Grimm's averaging 30. We haven't hit him for a pass all day, I don't think. We've really struggled with the passing game today. Got a shit ton of TFLs. Look at all this. There's Kobe with 16 TFLs and 4 sacks. Jimbo Pimp Nasty with 12 and 4 sacks. Murder's down. He had 10 sacks last year. He's struggling. I like this. 6 picks out of these two. A lot of picks this year. So defense has come to play. Our offense has not. I forgot if I saved or not, so we're just going to save it again. And then we're going to get into this last game of the day. We'll call it a day. Told my wife it'd be done before dinner. So I think I'll come back tomorrow morning, like 10 Central Time. Jump on, finish off the regular season and playoff championship game for the conference, and play our bowl game and call it a season. Finish up our recruiting class, do our position changes and cuts and all that stuff, and then we'll start up fresh with the setting up the recruiting board and all that good stuff next week sometime. All right, so Houston's 3-6. They're an 81. They have a decent defense, but their offense sucks. So that means they're going to probably put up 30 points. They have anything besides red. Red and white. Let's make them wear white. Let's go with that one for a change. This is Houston. All right, let's see if we can do something in this game other than complain about how lackluster our team is right now. Here, let's check our schedule. So we crushed Illinois and we crushed Iowa State, and then between there we've had some ups and downs. So beat Oklahoma State, beat Colorado, got Houston, so then we have Baylor and Texas tomorrow. Visiting players. You got to rush for 100 and pass for 250, which is our normal goal. Since those are normal things you have to accomplish for visits, you should try to accomplish those every week so it doesn't become a race to do it on the weeks and you're not used to doing that. So all right, let's kick the ball off so we get it to start the half. put our defense on the field first. See if we can destroy their offense first drive out. All right, they got one back, 4 wide receivers. Leave this quarterback setting, this adjustment alone until I see how they play. If this guy's he's gonna just stand there and throw, or he's gonna run it all. Revamp with the big raid. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. We're getting our ass blown up on this play, but we've been doing pretty well at the start of this game until that play. Hey, Amish, how you doing? Dark Devil, welcome in, guys. This is year 3 of our Texas Tech Dynasty. We won the Natty last year. Mahomes was almost a unanimous Heisman winner. Then he got hurt this year, so he had to miss like 2.5 games. So he's back. He was playing today, but we've had a little bit tough time on offense. Appreciate that. I'm a little crabby right now because we're not moving the ball like we normally do. Our defense has been ridiculously good. We had essentially 2 pick sixes. We had a fumble return for a touchdown. They've been killing it. Jimbo Pimp Nasty has been blowing people up all over the place. So our defense has been great. We beat Oklahoma State 33-13 and beat Colorado 45-10. So we haven't given up a whole lot of points today. Offense has been a little lackluster, though. Thank God he dropped it. Thank God he dropped it. USN, how are you? Welcome in, guys. I was saying earlier, this is our last game of the day, but it just started, so we're going to come back tomorrow morning at like 10 Central Time, and we're going to play Baylor and Texas and probably Oklahoma in the conference championship game. And depending on how we do that, we'll either play our Natty or we'll play our bowl game after that. We're going to finish off this season tomorrow. And then next week, like on Monday or Tuesday, we'll start up the next season. If you haven't seen Mahomes run, the dude is crazy. He's got more wiggle than most running backs I've had. But he got hurt 3 times against K-State running the ball. The last time put him out 7 weeks, so I've been a little hesitant to just run him like I normally do. Yeah, we've been winning today, but it doesn't feel like we're doing as well offensively as normal, so. And that's what he did last year. He also ran for like 1,500 yards. This year is a different story with that injury. It kind of knocked his stats down a little bit. All right, let's run this Studi body right. This is the famous USC play where they do this pitch and see if we can get outside. Tried to split the gap and I ended up suctioning into my own tackle. All right, let's get this first down. Working on a good recruiting class again. We're number 5 right now. We just got an 80 quarterback. He only has 68 speed, but he has 88 throw power and 90 throw accuracy. So he's going to be the heir apparent once Mahomes leaves. And I found an 82 wide receiver, just sitting out there at 19% locked in week 10. No one was putting any points on him. No one was interested in him, and We're up to number 1 already. I don't know if we have a visit yet for him, but we're going to bring in a guy with 90 speed and 94 acceleration. 88 spec catch, I think. 88 route running. I think it's 88 route running. So, dude's going to step in and be a stud right away. Let's go. We got some young wide receivers. All right, let's try this curl post flat. See what's open. Curls on the outside or post up the middle. Looks like everything could be there. Square. There we go. Go Grimm. If you don't know hindsight Grimm, that's where he is right there. He's averaging 30 yards a reception this year. And, well, this year, USN this year's class has been rough. I couldn't find any linebackers interested in coming to us that were higher than a 71. It's been really kind of frustrating because I need some guys in the mid to high 70s at linebacker. We're finding all kinds of wide receivers and running backs and quarterbacks. And I've got some pretty good offensive lines. Let's try to pull these guys out of this. This is the exact same play, but they move when you do the audible. Get in there. There we go. Bam Bam Morris. He's already over 1,000 yards. We're trying to get him a Heisman since Mahomes got hurt earlier. Our boy Jimmy Two Blunts is back there at corner. If you see number 2 running around in defense, that's Jimmy. And Revamped Jimbo Pimp Nasty is number 11. Mr. Murder is 99. We got a bunch of people redeem points. They're on the team. So we're basically, once we're done with this season, we're going to play like 3 more seasons. I want to play all of Mahomes' career and stick around for Grimm and Breezes and Revamped and all those guys for their entire 4 years, and then we're going to leave, go somewhere else. Hopefully Iowa, because Jimmy wants me to go build up Iowa. So there's a pitch play to the left. Nope. Still a first down. This quarterback hasn't shown the inkling to run, so I don't have to worry about him so much. But these linebackers got to fill the gaps. Let's go. Oh, what a throw! I thought he was throwing to the guy on the crossing route, and he threw it over his head. And I'm like, oh, he airmailed it. Yeah. Plus, we have Cincy Bowen he's redshirted at guard right now, so he's going to step in like the mid 80s as a redshirt freshman. They're killing me on the run. All season they've been killing me on the run. Like, none of my guys can shed blocks, and then we've got freaking Barry Sanders with the moves out here all over the place. Yeah, I'm missing his 97. He was a center. He was a 97 last year. I'm kind of missing that. Oh, pick that off. I think we have over 10 picks this year already. So, and we've dropped probably that many at least. I know Jimmy's dropped 6 alone, so he could have 9 picks. There we go, fam. Get the crowd in there. Oh, come on. 2. Can you believe that shit? I hit him hard, and he just bounces off and sheds it like it's nobody's business. Of course. We knew that was going to happen. All right, and we have visits this week, so we need to get 100 yards rushing and 250 minimum. Nice lack of blocking over there. They just kind of let him take on 3 guys by himself. Let's see. I don't like any of these plays. Probably should have stayed outside more. Let's go. Get off him. Get up. All right, we're looking square and X. All right, so they're playing tight on square, so we're going X automatically. There we go, Breezes. Nice first down. Get up. We're going to run, hurry up on these guys. Snap the ball. There we go. All right, that was fast. Get him up the field, get him a little tired. Now we're going to run the ball. Bam Bam does not go down. We had a play last stream where he ran straight up the middle, and he kind of got caught up in the wash of the offensive line, defensive line, and I just kept pushing up and spamming X, and he finally bust through and went 59 yards right up the middle for a touchdown. Yeah, he doesn't go down very easy. He's already got his 1,000 yards. We got that last game. See if our wide receivers can block out here on the outside. Well, that was kind of a block, Breezes. He kind of just bumped him and slid off to go up the field. Need a little more than that. A little bit more. All right. Circle and square. And we get down to the 1. We're just going to bang this in with Bam Bam. If you don't know, if you haven't seen my streams, I'm the king of 1-yard touchdown runs. I throw so many passes where the guy gets tackled at the 1 and then we run it in from there. So I have to lead the world in 1-yard touchdowns. We'll get it in. And there it is. Got 2 yards this time. Got an extra one. Bonus yard. I don't remember what the score was. Last year we played these guys near the end of the season. I can probably look it up real quick. And then they were like, had 1 win and it was a struggle. I It was a struggle to beat them. It should have been an easy game, and I think they were ahead. I played them Colorado and Houston back to back, and they had one win combined. And you would think they were both undefeated by the time when we were playing them. How much was that? Yeah, we beat them 52-31 and beat Colorado 56-37. It was sweaty 2-game stretch. Get him. There we go. Yeah, our defense came to play this year. How? Pick that. There we go. How did he not get sacked? My own guy tackled me. How did he not get sacked? I don't know. I'll take the pick, though. I'd rather have the pick than the sack, but I don't understand how he didn't go down. I was looking for that halfback out of the backfield. All right, we're looking X and R1. There it is. Franchise gaming does not go down very easily. Dude is a beast. He's more of a blocking tight end, but he catches the ball real well. Boom, touchdown. That's his third of the half. He ought to be close to 20 by now. He's second in the Heisman race right now, so that's why we're kind of spamming him with the rushing touchdowns. He got hurt last week. It was last year. Get this, he has a 99 injury rating. As a true freshman last year, he had 99 injury, and he got a back injury and missed 7 weeks. I don't know how that works. And then Mahomes gets hurt this year and misses basically 2.5 games. So they're taking turns. Hopefully he's going to win the Heisman so they can just flip. We got to get out here with Jimbo. We got to cover this outside. Get him. Fumble. Pick it up. Pick it up. There we go. Stay on your feet. Man, I need to look at how many turnovers we forced because it's a shit ton this year. That's at least the third or fourth fumble today alone. Plus, essentially 2 pick sixes. One of them, Jimmy ran out of gas at the very end, so he had to run it in from 4 yards out. Our backup quarterback is also a wide receiver and a corner, and he had a pick six against Oklahoma State. It was hilarious. When Mahomes was out, he was in and he threw for over 300 yards in the first half against Iowa State. I still want to work this square. I want this guy I want Grimm to be open, and they're going to play tight, so. There we go. Nice catch. Just lob it out there and let him run to it. Yeah, he had Jimbo, he had 300 yards and 4 touchdowns in the first half. And I only threw 8 passes. I was 8 for 8. I could have gone over the top every single play if I wanted to. They had no answer for the bomb. And then I think he ended up with like barely 400 yards because the second half we just ran with Bam Bam to get him over 100. Welcome in, Killed. How are you? Get him. There we go. Nice tackle. And we got the boom mic out too, so it should sound even better. Let's go. 2 more plays. Get this ball back. Score another one before half. Get him. How did he get... Oh, my God. Look at this play. Tell me how this works. This doesn't work for us. This does not work for us. We cannot make this play. He should have been sacked right here, and he just flings it backwards. He flings it. Look at this. He's falling down. He got hit, and he throws a absolute BB to the sideline for a completion. Fucking ridiculous. Yeah, Revamp. Everybody called me Von Father, so she called me Von Daddy instead. So she's the only one that calls me that. Let's go. Watch the draw. All right, we're bringing the strong safety. Nice open field tackle. Way to go. We're going to run the same play. Let's play center field just in case we don't get coverage we like. Get him. There we go. Murder with the sack. Call timeout so they don't burn the clock. This fucking animation. I have no idea what's going on in the last 2.5 weeks, but this shit right here is driving me insane. They have fumbled more punts and kick returns for no good reason than I've ever seen in this game. It's absolutely ridiculous, and there's no reason for that. And it doesn't matter if it's you or the computer. They're both doing it, but it happens to us way more than it does the computer. Now, how would they know I'm going to run with 1.5 minutes left? They did a run blitz. Fuck these guys. Somebody get open. Hopefully X. Nope. Alright, you guys know what the play is. Outside of EA hoeing me, it's been really well. I got to watch Revamped play earlier, and had fun in there. Although I didn't like my music choice for the day because it was a little too aggressive. Ah, shit. All right, rather than let them get back in the game, I'm just gonna punt. How was yours? How's your puppers doing? Oh, man. Yeah, instead of playing the normal disco and hip hop and R&B and stuff, we were breaking off some metal on them, and it was a little too aggressive. That was funny. I had fun. The look on your face, Jimbo, was funny. You just looking at me like, seriously? Get there. Oh yes, got him. That was a hurry. He got his. He threw it. We still gonna have time. I'm going to get this ball back. Still have time to score, even if it's a field goal. No, I want to do that to pause this here. For those of you who haven't seen, for you guys playing Diamond Dynasty, this was the jersey choice for the day. Specifically for Cincy and Jimmy Two Blunts. Yeah, they don't like to not jump. Let's go up the field. Go, 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 go. And Doxies, they have those short legs. It does not good for their backs when they jump like that. I have two that just love to jump all over the place. Not Doxies, but two golden doodles, and they like to jump. They have like a 3-foot retaining wall underneath their deck. There you go, Grim. Fight through that. Stay on your feet. There you go. Touchdown. Yeah, we all like it when we have something to take the edge off. Good catch. Nice broke tackle. In fact, one of my puppers just came down. Come here, Zuzu. Come. 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 Come here. Come here. Rah. There's Zuzu. Say hi. Yeah. You gonna say hi? Yeah. It's hard to see her because she's all black with a little bit of white. She's going to be a year old on July 30th, so can't believe it's already been a year. All right, let's see if we can keep them off the board for these 23 seconds. They should just run the ball and run out the half. We get the ball to start the half. When they're calling timeout. Why would you run the ball with 3 timeouts? Just throw the ball. You have no chance to run that ball all the way for a touchdown. Dropped it. Stone hands. Let's play the zone and blitz a safety. Boom! Nice hit. Who was that? It wasn't 20. It wasn't 52. I thought it was the other guy who got taken out. Well, if you stop them here, they'll have to punt again. Oh, look at that. Jimmy knocking it down. Looked like Mutombo rejecting the ball at the bucket. Catch that, boy. Catch it. Don't knock it down. That was funny. All right, we got 1 second. Let's see what we can do with 1 second. I might just run the ball because Bam Bam needs some yardage. Yeah, let's run the stretch play. See if he can get outside these two tight ends. Nope. Nope. All right. Now this is how we should be playing these crappy-ass teams. Not touching it until he catches it. For whatever reason, when you hit the controller, they tend to mess with the guy catching the ball. So I just let it go because he fumbled a kickoff earlier, and I had to start on my own 3-yard line against Colorado. We got our 100 yards. We got to get our 250 now. 250 passing. Gotta give me more time to pass than that, guys. Need way more time than that. If they're gonna press, we're gonna go deep. I was actually looking outside, but no one covered him over the middle, so why not take those free yards too, right? Pressing Grimm again. Oh! If it wasn't for that second safety, he would have made that play. He kind of bumped him running for the... they're both going for the ball, and he ran into him and kind of pushed him off. See if we can get some positive yards here. Damn. Standing feet. Well, that'll kill his average. He's close to 100 yards, though. He was on pace to get 1,000 yards earlier, and we kind of pissed that away. The first two games of this stream, we didn't hardly throw the ball to him at all. See if we can get outside on this play. God damn. Fucking linebackers. He never mind. Alright, let's get the ball back so we can get our 250, and then we can focus on getting Bam Bam as 100 and get this game done. There you go, Jimmy. Stay in bounds. Stay in bounds. That's a pick six. There you go, Jimmy. We got you one. Boom. Right there, buddy. You didn't run out of gas that time. Where's my Jimmy emotes? There we go. That's at least our fourth defensive score today. It's crazy. Dude, I thought Murder was going to pick that off. Now watch, they're going to start dotting us up because we got too big of a lead, so they're going to bring him all the way back. Look at this. Everybody's wide open now. Everybody's wide open.
40-yard out routes. Let's get the crowd into it. These guys are quiet. We need to get the defense pumped up here. Boom. Jimbo says, sit the fuck down. Watch his hit. Jimbo's like, yeah. Nice catch. Eat some grass. And not the kind I like. Boom. Hey, Revamp, you weren't in here before. Jimmy had a pick, and he would have gone 90 yards for a touchdown, but he got caught on like the 4-yard line. This guy ran out of gas, and he made a comment about running out of gas. I'm like, Jimmy, no smoking on the day of a game. Those are days for edibles, man. Don't smoke on the day of the game. It messes with your lungs. He laughed. He thought that was funny. Oh, what a tackle! Decleater by Fam. And you would look at Jimbo standing over and talking shit. Dude, sit the fuck down. Oh, so we're going to get another pick. This crowd going. Boom! Got him. Big sack by Fam. I'm sorry, by Murder. Mr. Murder, sit down. Fam's 55, Murder's 99. Wow, wind almost pushed that wide. I really want triangle here. We'll take O if he's open. Circle's open. Triangle. There's your player cue right there. Yeah, I see you creeping over there on the left side. Bam Bam with a nice block, and then I tripped over his feet. Oh, what a catch! You see it deflect off the DB? Wow. Right off the DB into his hands for a touchdown. Wow. That's got to be a clip. Watch this replay. Watch this. See if they get it close. He throws. Boom! Right to him. It went right off his hand into his hand. And then he jukes him, stiff arms him. Wow. Mahomes is like, yeah, just how we drew it up, Bam Bam. Wow. Well, that should take care of his passing yards. Damn. Well, we got a 50 burger. That's our first one of the day. What are you doing? Running a draw.
They're down 42 points in their running draw plays. Now he'll throw it 15-yard out for a dot and get the first down. I don't understand the logic between these. Play calling by the CPU, but that's... Get in there. Boom! How did he get him? Murder. No. Fam got screwed out of a sack. Right here. Boom! He just... And here comes... I think that was Pimp Nasty's. I think you got in there and got him. They might split the sack between the two of you, but I think you got him. Hey, man, thanks for the clip. Third and 45, and they throw it for 46. I can't believe he caught that off the deflection. I mean, once he got by him, I knew I was gonna beat that linebacker with a cut, and I wasn't quite sure if we were going to be able to stiff arm that guy and get all the way into the end zone. But that was a quick deflection. That was wild. They're gonna get this play off before the quarter ends. Of course not. All right, that's fine. Go to the fourth. Yeah. Like it ping-ponged. It bounced off the defender right to him. So once it hit him and went to my running back, he was all the momentum. He was gone. He was by him. Nice defensive play. Knocked that down. Let's go, boys. Pick. Thank you. Another pick. Man. Nice return. 20 turnovers on the season. Wow. Yeah, we're doing way better. We're actually making plays on both sides of the ball. I mean, we did win 45-10 last game, but I was pissing them out the entire time because our offense was trash. Boom. There you go, Jimbo. 59-yard catch and a 49-yard run. Look at this. This is why you use the coordinator cam right here. $33 seconds to go 89 yards. So he's got 291. And he's got 103 with 4 touchdowns. Yeah, Mahomes needs to get over 300. I mean, he's missed several games. I may take Bam Bam out so he doesn't get hurt. play the backup. But once Mahomes gets over 300, 350, I'll put Morales in. Morales is our he's a JUCO. I got him the same year as I got Mahomes. They're almost identical, other than the class. They both have 90 speed, 90 throw power. Actually, Morales is the one that threw for over 300 yards and 4 touchdowns in the first half against Iowa State. That was one of the games that Mahomes missed. So there won't be any drop-off in play once I switch. Oh, man. He dropped it. Wow. Lucky. Jimbo, we there. Yeah, awareness is it helps with all the players on offense and defense. Makes your players play better, whether you're playing the game or you're just straight simming. It's most important in the sim. But get there. Mr. Murder with a sack. Most of the freshmen coming in are only going to be in the 40s or 50s. They're not going to have high awareness, but that develops when they at the end of the year they go through some training, and that goes up the most and causes them to their overall to go up. I don't know about the buttons popping up, but it does help with the accuracy. Fucking first downs. Just let them score. Don't care. No, Mahomes was a true freshman. You can start him. You just got to know that they're gonna make some errors from time to time, and it'll progress during the season. Like the first year, Mahomes, his throw power was 91, and it went up. It went up to a 94 at one point during the season. Onside kick. Down 42 points. And they got it. That's why I didn't put my my onside kick return team out there, because there's more guys there for it to bounce off of and mess up. So I'd like to play a regular kick return. Usually they just boot it straight out of bounds. Oh fuck! You kidding me? I was playing the receiver, and I was gonna get him, and I completely whiffed. That was a huge user error. Where's Thrizzy? Right there. Jesus. That was horrible. Watch Houston put up 28 points in the quarter. I get the ball back, we're going to go over the top. I'm not dicking around with these guys. That was my guy I let loose to go rush after the quarterback. Yeah, it's my last game of the day. Got to be done by 5 for dinner and stuff. I'll be back tomorrow, though. I'll be back on like 10 a.m. Central Time. We're going to finish off this season. We'll play Baylor, Texas, Conference Championship, and BCS or bowl game, whatever, depending on if we win. Yeah, I'll be done, and as soon as this game's over, I'll be done. We'll look at our recruiting class. But tomorrow I'll be on 10 a.m. Central in the morning. be 4 or 5 hours, and we'll be done. And then next week, Monday or Tuesday, we'll start up the next season. I'm not even going to do the recruiting to start the next season until next week. We'll just finish off the season, finish off our recruiting class, and advance it forward and pick that up next week. Yeah, I knew he was going to score. Yeah, tight spot. We won the first 2 games pretty easily, too. I mean, 33-13, 45-10, but it felt like we were struggling the whole time. This game, the offense has turned up. Defense. Let's go. Our defense has been ridiculous. Yeah, let's do it this time. It's been ridiculous on this stream. 4-2 at New Mexico. There we go, Breezes. That sucks. Is it this one? One of them I almost took New Mexico. Can't remember. I play a lot. I play off stream too. Yeah, they want us to run the ball, and I don't want to run the ball. I want to throw it. Let's do this one. Oh, what a catch. What a catch. Look at this throw. That's a safety. Oh, man. We got hoed. That should have been a safety. Oh, that was almost a 5-yard pick six. Hey, Q, I'm glad to help anyway, man. We're going to blitz. I went this safety. I went the ball back. Boom! Fam says, sit the fuck down. And they called me offside. Yeah, well. Let's go. Look at that. How did he get that pass off? That's some bullshit right there. That's some bullshit. He's done this 3 times this game alone. Look at this. Boom. Up in the air. And just drops it for it. Unbelievable. He's laying in the end zone dying because he knocked the wind out of him. Boom. And it's a dot. To the guy, wide open. This game. Unbelievable. Yeah, Jimmy, you had a safety, man. You had the safety in your sights, and now it's gonna glitch out. It does this all the time. If you do too many replays, it goes in slow motion. So we're not dropping frames. That's the game. It's going to be like this the rest of the game, so I'm just going to have to deal with it. It actually helps when you're on offense because it makes everything slow down, and you can see the holes even better than just through this camera. Get him. There we go. See, that helped me right there.
Jacoby with another sack. Dude leads the team. He had a game with 4 TFLs and 9 tackles by himself. No, I didn't change the game speed. This happens in Revamped whenever you do too many replays. It's really bad when you do it early in the game and you got to play the entire game like this. There's no way I would have gotten that sack if it wasn't slowed down so much. 4th and 30. Go for it. Here, I'll show you. We'll sub in the second team offense. So this guy, Morales, he had a pick 6 earlier against Oklahoma State. He's also like our number 4 corner and our number 4 wide receiver. Gamer Dude, hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yep. Yes, he is. And I just recruited a guy who can play wide receiver, quarterback, or corner. I can show you after we're done with the game. He's got like 89 throw power, 91 throw power, 80 something speed. I can't remember. Look at that dot. I'm gonna call timeout just because it's so far up the field. This guy, I had him originally as a wide receiver, but when Mahomes got hurt for a game last year, I brought him in to play quarterback, but it wouldn't let me wouldn't let me audible the routes because he's not a quarterback. He was listed as wide receiver, so we just put him back. Yeah, so we put him back in the depth chart at quarterback, and then we changed his position back to quarterback, and then we can put him on the depth chart at wide receiver and DB, and it doesn't affect that nearly as much. Which is good because he had to play quarterback for 2.5 games earlier. Go, Daryl. Touchdown, Q. There you go. We had 3 out of 4 passing. So you can see there's really no difference between him and Mahomes. I didn't even really show you his running because we were throwing so much. 66-24 on that one. The Clowns knock off Oklahoma State. All right, we should have 2 more plays and this game's over. We'll go look at this recruiting and call it a day. Doesn't mean we're slowing down on defense. We still have our starters out there on defense. All right, hopefully one more play.
Or not. That'll work. It's even better. I'm not touching the controller. There you go. Mahomes 360 and 3 touchdowns. That's much better. Here's Jimmy. Player of the game, Bam Bam. 100 yards rushing, 4 touchdowns, 59 yards receiving, and a touchdown. That'll help his Heisman. Yeah, Ropes, I don't have a Discord. I'm on everybody else's Discord, but I don't have one set up for myself. I am not touching the controller on this because I've already locked up once against Texas A&M earlier in the season and had to replay the game twice in one day. All right, let's go check the stats real quick. So Mahomes had 291 and 3. Controller's wigging out. All right, 103 yards for Bam Bam and 4 touchdowns. His longest was 49. There's Quest Darrell, 57 yards, 5 catches and a TD. Grimm, 5 for 90 and 2. Bam Bam, 1 for 59. 50 yards after the catch. Look at these TFLs. Look at this. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 16 TFLs. And 8 sacks. 3 picks. Yeah, this defense is on fire today. Way better than the offense was. Illinois lost. Army wins. Georgia wins. That's right. That's all the teams in the top 25. All right. We'll advance this and see how... We had a bunch of recruits that week, too. Don't know how many we're going to get. I think the most I've ever gotten in one week is 9, 8 or 9. I don't think we had that many guys visiting to have that many. Yeah, it's a lot of attention to detail, Ropes. You got to here. It's this stuff. Like George says, it's homework. You got to know what class your guys are, how many seniors. All those yellow guys are seniors. All the guys in red are ones being red-shirted. So you know what you need. Know what you got to know what your needs are before you can decide what you want. Here, look how young our secondary is. Look how young our wide receivers are. This guy's getting cut. I'm bringing in 2 quarterbacks to replace this one. This guy's not that good. We're losing a bunch of linebackers, losing 5 linebackers. But we got a really young defensive line. Look at all these freshmen. Hey, Thrizzy, how's it going, man? All right. Got an 80 free safety. We got that 78 halfback. Got the center. Got the tackle, the outside. Any more? Another middle. That was a good visit week. Let's go check our recruiting out. I already got 20 guys. I only really wanted 20. So we got some redundancy in here. Let's get this visit scheduled before I forget. He's got to come in this week. All right, so this guy right here, we found him in week 10 at 19%. All I did was sort by percentage locked on the Spark 100, and he was sitting there with no nobody interested whatsoever. He was at 19%. So I put him on my board, scouted him, offered him. Anyway, 90 speed, 94 excel, 91 carry, 86 route running, 80 release, 79 catch. He's just sitting there for free. This guy is going to be our future backup quarterback. 84 speed, 85 throw power. Really want to get this guy in with his 85 run block. I might have to move him to center or guard. How many D tackles? I need 2 D tackles. Let's go by position. So we got this guy with 69 speed, but his 88 throw power, 90 throw accuracy. We got this 82 halfback with 90 speed, 88 excel, 89 spin, 86 truck, 87 juke, 80 stiff arm, 80 break tackle. We were able to get this guy with 91 speed, 88 route running, working on this guy with 90 speed, 86 route running. This guy, I'm only leaving him on the board because I'm not sure we're actually going to get this guy or not. The skill position guys are easy to find. Like these tackles. These guys you sort by squat. Anybody that's a 600 squat, 400 bench press, especially if they're a 3-star, they're going to be a gem. 600 squat, 400 bench, 3-star, almost guaranteed gem. These guys, one of them may not even make the team. 91 acceleration on that center. So we got this 74, so I just need one of these 2. So whichever one signs first, we'll take him. The other one gets cut. We need 4 of these 5 linebackers. So I got this guy. I got both of those. So whichever one of these 2 linebackers signs first, that's who's going to stay. The other one's going to go away. Got this 80 overall free safety with 95 speed, 84 tackle, 84 hit power, 84 pursuit, 81 press. These 2 guys are going to get replaced because this guy right here, Roland, 89 speed, 80 play rec, 86 pursuit, 81 man, 84 zone. He's going to play safety. This guy's going to play running back. I'm going to redshirt him for sure. 87 elusive, 84 stiff arm, 93 speed, 91 stamina, 91 agility. Scott Johnson, cornerback, wide receiver, quarterback. So 89 speed with 91 throw power. But he also has 87 man, 84 zone, 75 press, 82 play rec, 89 pursuit. He's also 86 route running, 79 catching, 84 catching traffic. So this guy can start at 3 positions. Ropes, I look at speed. I sort by the 40 time for wide receiver and halfback. I sort by 40 time. I take the fastest guys, and then you want their their squat to be 300, because squat on offensive skill players, squat is their break tackle. So a 300 squat is 70 on the break tackle. I actually have a whole chart over on George's Discord, 49er George. And then Chaz Parker's a defensive player, 75 speed, 80 strength, 88 play rec, 73 hit power, 83 tackle, 75 pursuit. He doesn't have power moves, finesse. He could be a linebacker, defensive end, I don't know. Yeah, Ropes, I would go on George's Discord, and I would go probably under the recruiting tab. And then there's the one that says Vaughn's Dynasties, and I have some stuff in there too. So these are the guys, these 3 especially, we need to knock off. But this is the rest of the class. Let's put these in order. And I don't put anybody on my board that's less than a 67. I'm really looking 75 to 80. Because those guys are going to be 99s when they're seniors. 67 will probably be high 80s. So they're definitely usable. They're also good as backups. Alright, so this is what we have so far. 82, 80, 80, 78, 78, 77, 76. So these guys are all backups for the most part down here. Yeah, you may have to scroll up and down. It's definitely in the recruiting. There's a chart that shows you a breakdown of what the 40 times are. It'll tell you exactly what it is. So, like a 4.440 is 91 speed. A 4.2440 is 99 speed. If a 4.5, which is about the lowest I go for running back, they're an 86 speed. And squats, a 600 squat equals out to 78 on the run block for offensive linemen and tackle for defense. All right, let's go look at our. We should be near the top of the class now. There we go. Number 1. So we got 2 5s, 7 4s, 8 3s, a 2 and a 1. This helps too. This My School page right here. These letters are dynamic based on how well you're playing and winning. These all down here at the bottom are going to get better the more I play at the school, and the better we win. The more we win, the better we. Pro potential. There's also a chart in there that tells you what the minimum height and weight is for each position. So I would edit every one of those players to be at least that height and that weight for each position, so that they will get drafted, which helps this pro potential to go up, which helps recruiting. What are our pipelines? I've been looking at pipelines for a while. Alright, so these are all guaranteed. These are brand new ones. That should be in there too. I'll double check when we get done. I have it on my phone. I took a picture and put it on my phone so I don't have to be in Discord all the time. As soon as it'll load here like this. It looks like this. You can't see it, it's blurry, but that's what the image looks like. So let me go back because I didn't assign any points. Let's max out our points until we're out of points. Alright, everybody's maxed out. Good to go. Let's check this poll, see if anybody else lost. Hey, check it out. Stanford lost to USC. We are now number 2. So the winner of the Big 12 championship game is going to be number 1 going into the BCS game. And we already beat Texas A&M. We beat them for the Natty last year. We beat them twice last year. We beat them earlier this year and had to beat them twice on stream because the game locked up at the end before we could save. So, good shot. We'll be taking on Georgia or Penn State. We can beat Baylor, Texas, and Oklahoma next stream. Here's our here's what we've done this year. I haven't updated my schedule page. Look at those points allowed, though. Tennessee scored a bunch of points on us, but not very much otherwise. See, Bam Bam's up to the top. Hey, he passed that fullback. George, he passed the fullback. This fullback has been leading for most of the year. He's got 1,600 yards and 17 touchdowns as a fullback. Bam Bam's got 1157 and 22 touchdowns. He would have had about the same kind of season last year had he not been hurt. That's one reason why Mahomes had the season he had. Here, it's up USN here. You can look at here. Not Morales. I want to go look at Mahomes. So here's what Mahomes did last year. You can look in the first column. He threw for 4,300 yards, 38 touchdowns. And then he ran for 1,500 yards with 31 rushing touchdowns. Morales, check this dude out. So the first year he only threw the ball 7 times. This year he's had to play a little bit more. He's already run the ball 200 yards. He's also got receiving yards. He had 239 yards receiving last year. And then defensively, he had 8 tackles, 1 TFL last year, 3 tackles this year, and he has a pick 6. Look at this guy. He was a JUCO. 91 speed, 93 throw power. Doesn't show you his defense or his catching because he's in there. We have to look on the roster. So you can see Morales and Mahomes are pretty close all the way across. Like, even Mahomes has an 80 catch. He's a 77 wide receiver if we wanted to play him at wide receiver. 81 spec catch. That's Mahomes. 84 route running. But you can see the throw power, the throw accuracy. Morales has 70 tackle. He's also got 87 man, 85 zone. This is why you recruit athletes. M. Starkey, hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Hey, Mahomes is up to a 99 injury. All right, let's go save this. No. Well, last year, the running back, Bam Bam, had 99 injury as a true freshman. Out of the box, 99 injury. And he missed 7 weeks with a back injury. And then this year, Mahomes missed basically 2.5 games. He got injured 3 times against Kansas State. Third time put him out 4 weeks, but we had a bye in there. Here, let's go look at these defensive stats. That's why I went back here and I stopped looking. So you can see Bam Bam's kicking ass on there. Receiving wise, look at Hindsight Grim. 600 yards on 22 receptions. And Bam Bam has 300 yards receiving too. We don't get a lot of pancakes. Defensively, look at all these TFLs. Look at all of those TFLs. Defensive end, middle linebacker, right outside linebacker, strong safety, defensive end. Sacks are spread out. Picks. Horton has 5. Jimmy has 4. Horton had a 99-yard pick for a touchdown. Jimmy's 75-yarder, he got tackled on the 4. Look at all these deflections. Though all 5 of those should have been picks. 6 forced fumbles, 3 fumble recoveries. No, 5 fumble recoveries. No safeties, no block kicks. Yeah, Ropes, that's me. I wrote that. That's my article about recruiting. And I've actually changed some of my stuff up since then. I don't wait until week 2 or 3 to go look at the low lock. I start looking at low lock guys in the preseason even. if you don't have a lot of really high overall players interested in coming to your school, you take the ones that are 67 or higher, put them on your board, and then I start going after. What's up, franchise? How you doing, man? I start going after high overall guys at positions of need, and I just throw them on the board so I can scout them. And then week 1, we scout the rest of them, and then once we get past week 1, you'll see which ones have nobody going after them, and other ones, you'll be 1,000 points down. You just get rid of the 1,000-point guys. But when you find people that are high overalls that no one is interested in, those are freebies. You just start putting points on those. I have Instacommit. I have Instacommit, so I don't offer them right away. But if I don't have Instacommit at all, I offer everybody. How hot was it, Frank?
No, franchise.
Frank the Tank. So I start hitting those low lot guys early, and 79. Shit, it's 102 here today. No, I don't do instant commit cheese. I offer it to them and I move on. I don't do that. I know somebody showed me, and I saw the video on YouTube where you can glitch out and get the insta commits for almost everybody. Not bad. Not bad at all. Better than I do. I've only broken 90 once. Now my son's a different story. My son shoots mid to high 70s all the time. I'm actually going to do my backup save right now too. But yeah, I've taken to jumping on these low lot guys as early as possible, and I actually found, okay, so when week 8 rolls around, there's a thing called 73% locked, where guys were on a school's board, and they're way ahead of everybody, but they haven't offered them a scholarship, and usually they have a visit scheduled. And then if you see a bunch of green arrows with all the teams below them gaining ground all at the same time with the exact same number, that means that top team dropped them off the board. They signed somebody else at the position. They're no longer interested, and they just cut them off the team. So when you find those, you put them on there, and if you can max the points out, you max the points out, and you'll have those guys before the end of the season. But I found one of those in week 5. So I had 3 extra weeks to get this guy. And actually had a guy on my board that I was way behind like that, and the team at the top had a visit early, but they didn't offer him. So I just left him on the board so I wouldn't drop 4,000 points behind, and I didn't offer him, and I was able to nab him last year before the end of the season. We didn't have to go to off-season to get this guy. So you don't even have to wait until week 8. You can start looking earlier than that just by sorting by 75% or less interest, and looking to see if you see any of those green arrows early, because those 3 weeks will make a huge difference. That's if you put 700 points on them, that's 2,100 points. You could be in first place before you ever get to week 8, which means you should be able to get a visit and get them committed way before week 15. Yep. I'm doing good. We started slow. Offense sucked. Defense was killing everybody. Yeah, here you can see right here. We're up to number 2 now. Stanford lost to USC. So I have Baylor and Texas tomorrow morning. And after that, it should be us against Oklahoma for the Big 12 championship and number 1 overall going into the BCS. So it'll probably be Georgia or Penn State playing us. Who's Oklahoma played? Well, the funny part is, I started this head coach as an offensive coordinator at Texas State for 1 year. Then I went to Maryland for 1 year, and then I went to Oklahoma for 2 years. So the team, this 99 overall team, I put a huge recruiting class in their pipeline. UTEP sucks. They played LSU, but they're not playing well this year. They beat Texas. They have Tulsa. Wow. I know that's a that's a rival. So, but anyway, yeah, that's what we have coming up. We'll be doing that tomorrow morning at like 10 a.m. Central Time. So it'll be 4.5 hours at least. We're going to play 4 games, and then we'll finish off our recruiting for this season, take it all the way to the start of next season. Before we set up our board, we'll end it and start next season next week sometime. And that'll take us into Mahomes' junior season. We'll see if he turns pro or not. But I'm going to stick around. We'll play 3 more seasons at Texas Tech after this one. Yeah, 3 more seasons after Texas Tech, and then I'm moving. We're going to go to Iowa or Oregon, somewhere else. I really want to go to Iowa because they have some really smoking uniforms, and Jimmy Two Blunts has been begging me to go there, so we'll do that. And we'll start all over. And I haven't played too much in the Big Ten, so it'll be fun to go play those teams head-to-head. So, here, franchise. Mahomes won the Heisman last year with 755 first-place votes, and our halfback Bam Bam is leading right now. It's because of these touchdowns right here. Touchdowns count more than the yards. Yeah. They have one where they have the aviator where it's yellow with the black wings on the shoulders. Love that one. We'll be wearing that one a lot. Bam Bam? Oh, yeah. She was taking care of Bam Bam last year when he missed 7 weeks with a back injury despite a 99 injury. Yeah, before the game, I went into practice mode and got a nice, clean, close-up shot of him, so that'll be on the thumbnail. I've been using a bunch of real pictures of Mahomes for the last 2 seasons, so. Here's Bam Bam. He's 24th in yards, but he's got all those touchdowns. So. Yeah, I don't plan on messing with 22. Here, franchise, go look at the very last Madden 21 VOD on my account right now and watch the end of that game. I'm done with Madden 21, and I'm not interested in Madden 22 until they improve the gameplay. The CPU play calling is trash. I lost 2 playoff games due to poor programming. Yeah, they're killing the game. Just killing the game. I can't wait for 2K to get control of it at some point. And I won't play the NCAA, the new one, if it's on a PS5 only. If it's next gen only, I won't get it. And if it sucks, I definitely won't get it. I'll just keep playing this game, and whether people want to watch it on stream or not, that's up to them. I don't really care one way or the other. But yeah. I already know Madden 22 for PC, which I play that game on PC. They're not putting the next-gen graphics on PC, which means what's the point of buying that game? I only played it on PS4 because I have EA Play, and that allowed me to get NHL 21, Madden 21, Star Wars, a Star Wars game, all that stuff. So I paid $30 for a year to have all of that. So I don't need another console. I don't want to pay for it. And so if they're not going to put the next gen graphics on PC, which is usually better than any console, then screw these guys. Yeah. I haven't played NHL in I don't know how many years, 6 years. My son loves to play it, my younger son. And I played 2 games and got lit up for 4 goals in the first period both times. I'm like, I'm an experienced player. I know how to play this game, but this is ridiculous. So I'm out of here. I haven't played it since. I was going to maybe even stream like a Blues franchise, and I'm just like, what's the point of this? I'm getting my ass kicked, and, it wasn't even on the hardest level. It was like on the next to low. It wasn't the easiest. It was the next one up because I just wanted to play and get used to playing, and they were just lighting me up. I couldn't stop anything. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to need to get going because it's 5. Thank you, everybody, for coming by. Thank you, Jimbo, for the raid. I appreciate it. I will be on tomorrow, 10 Central Time, if you want to watch the end of this season. And we'll be back either Monday or Tuesday. If it's Monday, it'll be during the day. Tuesday could either be day or night. We'll see. We'll start a new season up. I don't know. I'm looking to see. Switzo is on. Cody Hollis is doing MLB The Show. Angelus is doing MLB The Show. USN just went live if you guys want to go see USN. Okay. Yeah, I was in Revamps earlier today, so I watched that before I went on there. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Kill. Appreciate that and helping you out. So we can go hit up USN. I am so hungry. I got to go get something to eat, but we'll let me. Oops. I just exited off my own screen. We'll do it this way. We'll go raid USN from here. Go back to my channel, see if I can pick my name back up. Alright. I'm going to give you this thanks for watching screen, and we're going to go run over to USN. I'll say hi, and then I got to go. So thank you guys again. I really appreciate it. And I will see some of you guys tomorrow, hopefully. So take care.